and welcome to Galdize. This is the HEPGEC program for daily revision. For better results, remember, be focused in your preparation, be precise in your aim, and be consistent with revision. So let's start today's revision with a question from history. In this instance, we could not play off the Mohammedans against the Hindus. To which one of the following events did this remark of Acheson relate? Revolt of 1857, Champaran Satyagraha, Khilafat and Non-Cooperation Movement, August Movement of 1942. After 1857 revolt, which is also known as the Shippai Mutiny or the First War of Independence, it became abundantly clear, at least to the British, that communal harmony and unity among communities was a threat to foreign rule. And therefore, from that very point in time, the focus, their principal aim revolved, their policy revolved around something called the divide and rule policy. This statement by Acheson reflects this policy. And this was made in relation to the Khilafat and Non-Cooperation Movement, where the colonial government found it difficult to separate both the larger communities of Hindus and Muslims from cooperating with each other to expel, to ascertain their demands with the colonial government. Now, therefore, the answer here is C. Now, the next question from economy. Which one of the following is responsible for the preparation and presentation of Union budget to the Parliament? Department of Revenue, Department of Economic Affairs, Department of Financial Services, and Department of Expenditure. Union budget is an annual financial statement presented by the Finance Minister on the 1st of February every month. It is a statement of estimates of revenue and of expenditure. And it is prepared by Department of Economic Affairs. Which in this question is option B. So your answer to this question is B. Now, the third question from polity. The government enacted Panchayat Extension to Scheduled Areas Act in 1996. Which one of the following is not identified as its objective? To provide for self-governance, to recognize traditional rights, to create autonomous regions in the tribal areas, to free tribal people from exploitation. Now, this question you have to be careful because it is a not question. Be clear with that. It is a no. They are asking which of the following is not the objective of PESA. The 73rd Constitution Amendment Act gave constitutional status to Panchayat Raj institutions, but it excluded areas of tribal population, excluded scheduled areas. And later, the government decided to extend Panchayat Raj institutions to scheduled areas. It was enacted through this act, PESA Act. PESA Act of 1996. And there are many objectives of the PESA Act, but there is one exception. Of all the options given here, D was not the apparent objective of PESA. Because we already have the Parliament and the Constitution have already created provisions and laws and legislations to protect people of tribal people from exploitation. To provide the objective of PESA can include provide self-governance, recognition of tribal rights, and creation of autonomous regions in tribal areas. So A, B, and C cannot be your answer. D is alone is the right answer because it is not part of the objective. Be careful again. They are asking which one of the following is not the objective. So the next question from geography. Due to their extensive rice cultivation, some regions may be contributing to global warming. To what possible reasons is this attributable? The anaerobic conditions associated with rice cultivation causes the emission of methane. When nitrogen-based fertilizers are used, nitrous oxide is emitted from the cultivated soil. So it's a two-statement question. And the first statement, anaerobic condition means conditions which are deprived of oxygen. Bacteria and microbes require oxygen to break down organic matter. In absence of oxygen, or precisely during anaerobic conditions, anaerobic bacteria breaks down organic matter and releases methane, which is a greenhouse gas. So, first statement is right. And methane is a greenhouse gas, therefore it is contributing to global warming. Therefore, 1 should be in your answer. And 2, nitrogen-based fertilizers are widely used and extensively used in agriculture. And the overuse of this fertilizer can lead to release of nitrous oxides. These nitrogen oxides have high greenhouse potential. Therefore, 2 is again right. So, our answer here is C. Now, the next question from environment. Biodiversity forms the basis of human existence in the following ways: soil formation, prevention of soil erosion, recycling of waste, pollination of crops. Biodiversity helps in adding humus to soil, which is very important for the cultivation and growth of other plants. Prevention of soil erosion, the roots of the plants can prevent rapid runoff of water, preventing soil erosion. And the third, recycling of waste materials and dead and decaying matter can be broken down easily by plants, animals and microbes. And pollination of crops. So insects like bees and animals like bats are very necessary and essential for pollination of certain crops. So all 4 are basis of human existence, are part of forms biodiversity, and therefore our answer to this question is D. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.